12 very important tips, and I'm going to go through them one by one. So the first tip is hair. I'm going to show you a picture of me with 3 different hairstyles. This is the buzz cut. This is the super long hair. This is me now. So how do you choose a haircut that actually fits your face shape? You can actually go on TikTok. There's a TikTok filter where it shows you your face shape, and then you can search up what hairstyle looks good with this face shape on Google. For example, me, I've been blessed with an oval face shape, so it means I could pull off any kind of hairstyle. But as you see, this is probably the one that suits me best. Earrings. However, this can only work if you have hyper masculine facial features. It only works if you've got like a strong jawline, if you've been going to the gym and you've been on self-improvement for a long time, because what earrings do, it kind of blemishes masculinity and femininity. So if you've got a masculine face, adding this femininity will then portray a more attractive look. But if you're black or just multicultural, you've got brown skin, dark brown skin, then honestly, in most cases, it will look good. It will look good. It will pop on your skin. It's gym. So what women find attractive in a man is the V taper. So it's this shape on a man's body. What we find attractive as men is like the sort of like figure 8 sort of. There's actually like studies being shown. I actually learned this in philosophy, believe it or not, when it came to sexual ethics. So there's studies that have been done to say that men prefer a waist ratio and hip ratio of a certain number, and that can only be found in women who are like 18 to 24 or something. Not only, but the majority. Really interesting. I'm sure this is the same with men as well. So this is why gym is super important. Not only will it give you a great body, the neck is part of the body, but as you can see, I've got a very big neck, and this comes from training chest, training back. It comes from every single exercise, deadlifts. Most exercises train your neck just a tiny bit. After a few years, you'll get a big neck. Or you can train your neck directly. Now, why does training your neck even matter? Great question. I'm going to put side by side a picture of someone who has a skinny neck, and then the same version of that guy, but with a thick masculine neck. You tell me which one looks more attractive. With the V taper that I was talking about last time, the most important muscle groups for that is the lateral delt on the shoulder, because that adds width to the V, and it's also the back. Those are the 2 most important muscle groups to train, and I promise you're going to hear a load of nonsense because the gym community is just like on social media is crazy. I'm telling you the truth, I promise you. Jewelry, okay? As you can see, I've got a chain on. I've got the mic attached to the cross, but yeah, I do have a chain on. I've got a watch on. I've got these rings, and getting rings like this and this like gothic kind of rings just gives you a great look, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel like that will make you more attractive, and if it hasn't made me more attractive, then why do girls always ask where I've got my rings from? I have no clue. Very important is posture. As you can see right now, I'm sometimes going like that, sometimes going like this. That's because I know body language. So if I am forward like this, that means you're more likely to listen to me, because I'm giving you the most attention I can through body language. but most of the time you're just gonna want to sit up straight. How do you sit up straight? You just do it. But if you just do it and change it, and you're walking around like that all the time, it will look forced. So what you're gonna want to do, you're gonna want to do this exercise where you just give yourself a double chin. You just go like that, and that will eventually fix your posture. If you don't believe me, try it for 2 weeks, and then you'll gain like 1.5 inches. It's actually crazy. Don't smile. Don't smile. I see so many men, well, if you can call them men, boys, just smiling all the time, like, hello, hello. No, don't smile. Monkeys smile when they're scared. They show their teeth when they're scared. It's a sign of submission. Even with your boy, don't smile unless you really want to. In that case, you've earned your smile. They've earned it. It just adds value to your smile, and then trust me, skincare. Skincare isn't gay. The most important part of skincare that makes you instantly more attractive is ice in your face. You've probably heard this on like TikTok, but you haven't actually purchased like the thing, or you don't ice your face, do you? You just don't do it. You can't be bothered, but you should. It just gives you a glow. It will like decrease redness. Eyebrows. As you can see, there's no hairs in the middle. That's because I plucked them. So pluck your eyebrows, of course. But if you're not using rosemary oil on your eyebrows to make them thicker, what are you doing? All you do is you get some rosemary oil like that, yeah, and you just dab it on your finger. Bang, 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 and blink, blink, blink. Just wink into like the rosemary oil. Give it a few months. You're like Mog More. Fashion. If you've got a nice body, you've been banging gym for a few years, then wear something like I'm wearing right now. If it makes you feel more confident, wear like a short sleeved, like something that shows your muscles. That's if you feel comfortable in it. I wear baggy stuff sometimes. I wear like the classic light skin, like influencer style clothes sometimes. I wear like the Tristan Tate, like kind of suit trousers sometimes. Like for me, it's just having a good wardrobe gives you options. Place to buy clothes is actually Shein, believe it or not. Like so, if you go to uni, you know all the girls buy like their dresses from Shein. They go to the club, they look good. But why aren't we doing that? Why don't we buy like the £4 clothes as well? And if you want to go a little bit upper echelon, then buy clothes from Zara. That's where I get all my stuff. Pretty much all my stuff. Got about 7. Oh, here we go. I've just got 7 plain black tops. Hella expensive. Like it was like £20 per top, so I spent £140. Okay. Don't know why I'm admitting to that. If you want a good jawline, use a gua sha. That will get rid of lymph nodes in your skin. It'll make your jawline pop a little bit more. Also, just eat hard foods. Chew gum like I'm doing right now, and eat nuts. Almond nuts and Brazil nuts increase your testosterone massively. I mean, so do all nuts. Cashew nuts are the most nutrient-dense nuts on the market that you can actually buy from the UK. So eat nuts. On your eye area, if you've got baggy eyes, you're going to be unattractive. This is point number 12. Focus on your eye area by, I don't know why, but this works for me. Applying rosemary oil underneath my eyes somehow works for me. There's no like studies on it or evidence or proof, but from I ice under my eyes and use rosemary oil and it works. So yeah. So I've gone through everything that I do to looks max. But the most important thing, if you're young, is to not get bogged down on the way you look. Yes, it is important, but you're going through puberty. And although it doesn't seem like you're gonna come out of puberty looking like a completely different person, you actually do. Thank you very much for watching the video. You don't need to like, you don't need to subscribe. I'm just here to help you.